Hi there friends, Josh here from Joshua Johnson Outdoors. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some highlights from a stormy and icy winter camping trip I did in New Zealand. I've also included a short Q&A section on outdoor safety and general life wisdom with former Federated Mountain Clubs executive Liz Stephenson and former Christchurch Tramping Club captain Alan Ross. Their experiences emphasize the importance of good decision making when on outdoor adventure trips. Unknown to us at the time, just a few kilometers away, one ridgeline over from where we camped that blustery night, two separate parties activated emergency distress beacons. The first party was able to be rescued, but unfortunately the second party was not. Tragically, a fatality occurred that night in the second party as a consequence of prolonged exposure to freezing conditions. Please remember that when heading into winter or cold and stormy conditions, being well prepared and having the right experience to know when to turn back, or not to go at all, is absolutely crucial. Mr. Allen, where are we and what do we do today?
We're in Tairāmia. Yep, and that voice is Liz, and it's the first time I've been tramping with Liz. I've heard about her and seen her name for years, so that's quite a joy for me.
Ah, wonderful. Has it been a joy for you, Liz?
Oh, absolutely. It's fun.
Alan, I know you're a long-time CTC person. You've been club captain for years. Were you club president too, or?
I've never been president, but I've had a number of roles.
Can you describe your earliest, fondest memories of kind of outdoors and what inspired you to do that?
Okay, so I did start with caving. I did that for a number of years, had some scares and became quite frightened at times. In those days we used carbide. That's carbide rock plus water equals acetylene. And I was sitting in a streamway just at the top of a waterfall, attaching onto the rope, and it was so constricted I had my pack off, and I reached back for my pack and my pack exploded because my carbide container had broken getting there. The carbide had obviously got wet and built up a whole lot of acetylene in my pack. It gave me a hell of a fright, and people up and down the cave were going, "What was that?" So that was pretty scary. That was very memorable. Lost eyelashes, a bit of hair. I had hair in those days. CTC has been a huge part of my life.
You're a lifetime member now, correct?
I am, yes. Yeah, been on the committee for pretty close to 25 years straight, probably, in various roles. What's
the best piece of advice you ever received that you feel would be also applicable to your children or future? That's a hard one.
That's a big question. Start saving early money. Join KiwiSaver at the first opportunity and put aside some money early, a percentage of your income, and just keep doing it. Okay. Would you agree with that, Mr. Accountant?
I think my view is that you should also balance your life between enjoying yourself but also putting some away. Yeah. You can't put everything away and have a boring life.
Most of the things that we do in life, we have, health issues or mental health issues, or, we just don't know what's around the corner. So I think, I very much believe that live in the moment. We either worry about what's coming or worry about what's been and what we've done or wrong, but staying present and just being happy and looking at, the whole gratitude thing, looking at what we actually have. We have so much, we don't even appreciate it. You go to India and you see they have nothing, and yet they're still happy. Yet we as Westerners are always angsting about how our lives are terrible, when in actual fact I think, our lives are amazing.